Have you noticed the rising spends in global defense? The world is shifting from unipolar to multipolar with rise of economies in Asia-Pacific challenging military dominance of Western countries. Foreign policy is driven less by military actions but increasingly by soft power and persuasion, which in turn is aided by military might. Multipolarity is necessitating enhanced defense capabilities across nations. Defense expenditure is set to rise in multipolar world as countries increase defense budgets. Defense spending of large countries is in a range of 2 to 4% of GDP and increases in sync with nominal GDP. Economic growth and geopolitical developments fuel growth in defense expenditure. India's defense spends is among top 5 nations globally. USA and China spend around 10 times and 4 times respectively when compared to India's defense expenditure. Why is self-reliance important? India was the largest arms importer over 2018-2022, accounting for 11% of global imports. Self-reliance will reduce current account deficit, reduce dependence on other countries for equipment upgrades and improvements, which is critical for defense readiness, supports R&D focus and capacity building of Indian companies to aid export growth. Importance of self-reliance for arms supplies amplifies during times of conflict. To defend during long conflicts, own vendor ecosystem is a must. India's defense sector has multiple growth drivers like increasing capex in defense, import substitution, export growth, and growth of defense ecosystem. Presenting HDFC Defense Fund, because prosperity comes from investing in peace. Let us have a look at the portfolio strategy for HDFC Defense Fund. Core of portfolio of more than 80% will be listed companies that obtain at least 10% of revenues from defense segment. Bottom-up approach of portfolio construction with deep understanding of the defense ecosystem. Focus on growth and quality at reasonable valuations. Investment across large, mid and small caps. Here's why HDFC Defense Fund is a compelling multi-decadal investment opportunity. Multipolarity to aid increase in global defense expenditure over long term. India's strong economic growth and geopolitical considerations support long runway for growth in defense expenditure. India is focused on self-reliance, R&D focus and manufacturing to help tap global export potential. NFO period 19th May to 2nd June 2023. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.